I'm in Banff National Park filming a 7-day mountain adventure, and here's all the gear I've been using to film the ultimate YouTube series while in the Canadian Rockies. Probably the most important thing, what you're watching this on. This is completely shot on the iPhone 16 Pro, so this video will be shot completely with that. So with the main camera, how good iPhones have gotten, I chose to go with an iPhone 16 Pro instead of like a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, something like that, because the quality is still so good. I really love the way this looks. It's portable. Obviously, you take your phone everywhere. So whenever you have your phone, you have your camera. Less things to haul around. I think the cinematography with the iPhone is just as good as I would get with a professional camera. That's not the only camera I brought though. I also brought the GoPro Hero 8 Black as my action camera, and there are a bunch of cool shots I got with this guy. It shoots in 4K, 60 frames, and so that's perfect for any action shots I need. It can even shoot in 240 frames per second for slow-mo. So I used it a lot while I was hiking over trails or areas that were just a little bit too dangerous to keep my phone, so I didn't want to put my phone on the side of a cliff, but a GoPro has clamp attachments that I'm not too worried about that. It was definitely really helpful for some of the trail clips I used it for, whether it be walking by, stepping over, or just getting those angles that my iPhone couldn't quite recreate. Aside from video, something that I think is extremely important is audio. And as you can hear me now, I am using, as you can see, the DJI mini mic, or it may be called the Mic Mini. But the way that this microphone works, it is a wireless microphone that connects to a transponder on my phone. Extremely small, as you can see. Super small. The reason I chose this is because it's super portable. So I'm able to be hiking and use the magnet on it, which is a really strong magnet. I know I'm not going to lose it. Super strong magnet, especially with a jacket like this that has a front zip. I can put the magnet inside, attach it on like so, and now I'm good to go. Now I can walk, I can talk, I can turn around, and you can still hear me super clearly. And another great thing about it is that it's good up to 400 meters, which I'll show you later is a huge way. I just want to show you guys how crazy the range on this mic is. I can literally be talking halfway up a ridge and you guys can still hear me. Now I definitely look crazy out here because I'm talking to myself, but I mean still, audio quality is still just perfect. Even from here, still good if you can see me. Even from all the way over here, the audio quality is still great. I also like the way that it can record ambient noise pretty well, so it can record the birds chirping, the wind blowing through. It's able to record the softness and the stillness that I really wanted in a place as magical as this. Currently I have a wind muff on, or a dead cat. This just pops off pretty simply, like so. I don't always need the wind muff, but it's better just for audio quality and in case the wind picks up a little bit. And it attaches super easy, just like so. Also has a clip, so if I needed to put it somewhere like there, if I just wanted to clip it on, I'd be able to do it just like that without having to use the magnet, but I prefer the magnet for most situations. But you guys will have to let me know what you think of the audio quality. Personally, I really like it. I think it works great, and I think it elevates my video quality to an entirely new level rather than just using the built-in microphones. Couple more things I used, and remember, this all has to be super lightweight for my backpack because I trekked over 15 miles each day that I was in Banff. I needed it to be light and not lug down my storage bag because I needed room for hydration, for battery packs, for storage, everything like that that you need while you're on a hike. So I can show you now, I'm actually unscrewing it from my tripod. But one of the most useful things I brought on this trip was a gimbal. So it's in my hand right now. Tripod's there. Let's check out this view behind me. It's pretty incredible. But this is a DJI Osmo gimbal, and so I can move my hand all around, and it keeps it super steady. Even flips for me automatically. But the part that I use this most for was if I was running or wanted to do a slow pan without being shaky. So naturally, I have a benign tremor in my hands, which just means that they slightly shake. Most people do, and that can ruin the visual quality of a video, and I couldn't let that happen this trip. So I'm currently using the handheld version of the gimbal instead of the tripod version, but I can slowly pan across this without making it look shaky or rushed or uneven. It's the same quality that you would get from a movie. I love gimbals. Don't ask me how they work, it's too complicated. But the DJI gimbal, the DJI Osmo gimbal SE version, I believe, is what I have, and it works flawlessly. Not to mention, within the DJI Mimo app, you can use different time-lapse settings or different zoom settings. That definitely helped elevate the quality of all the videos I filmed here in Banff. Last but not least, I've got my tripod that I use. This is a Ulanzi tripod. It's got the typical mount that you just screw in here, but I love this tripod for how handy it is. It folds up like so, very small and lightweight, yet still super sturdy. But one of the best parts about this mic is how far it extends. This is not a joke. This extends 81 inches. This tripod is literally taller than I am, so I was able to put it way up high on the trail and record angles that I would otherwise be unable to get unless I had a super tall tripod. So that was pretty much it. Like I said before, I wanted to keep it super lightweight, so the Ulanzi tripod, I believe it's 81 inches, the gimbal from DJI Osmo, the SE, and the DJI mini mics were pretty much all I used, as well as my GoPro Hero 8 Black, with some attachments, of course. And things, maybe I didn't talk about were I had a Lacy 2 terabyte external storage pack that I used. I had a chest mount that I used for my GoPro. I had a clamp that I used for my GoPro. And so all these things kind of added to allow me to create these videos while I was also enjoying my trip outside of the video. Because I wanted my hikes to be good too, because this is a trip not only for you guys, it's not only a mission for you guys, but it's also for me to get away and to relax and to truly push myself in the wilderness, which I think I was truly able to do with this lightweight filming setup. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment down below what your favorite piece of equipment is to use whenever you're out on the go, hiking or trail running or just enjoying nature. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for these Banff videos. They're coming so soon, and I am so pumped to release them to you guys. Subscribe and hit the bell. You don't want to miss my videos. Click them right as they're uploaded. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.